replay, and a lot of times I say that I don't have anywhere to go on holidays, but that's not the case for Thanksgiving usually. It can be the case for Christmas Eve or Christmas in terms of a meal. But then there was the Christmas Eve where I had tickets to a concert and couldn't go because of the ice that was um there was a ice storm in Portland, and there was ice covering the driveway, and with my knee brace and on public transit it was not safe, and I had to give up my tickets to that concert. I don't know if I made it that year. And why am I wearing a mask? Because I'm having trouble, and I had to use my asthma inhaler today when I heard myself wheezing. I haven't not. I've had allergy problems every day during the pandemic. I have not heard myself wheezing for months, but I use my asthma inhaler. And now, where's Woof Woof? Is no, it's not past his bedtime. He can come on and say hello. There's Woof Woof. He doesn't care that they took away his Haps account because he'll just broadcast on here when he wants to. Because there's one of his replays on this account. All right, who else is here? Woof Woof. Who wants to say hello? Bear, you want to say hello? There's Bear. All right, who else is here? Bo says hello from the hallway. Bo wants to know what time the skating is tomorrow and why I haven't checked yet. And I thought it was from Russia, but I think it's from France. And I think Yuzuru withdrew from Russia because of an injury. There's Rosie's Angel Bear and named Sweet Potato. Okay, so, all right. And the class next Thursday for Christmas, like the Christmas University, is watch it online at your own time. So, why am I upset? Because it's a week before Thanksgiving, and right now I have nowhere to go on Thanksgiving. And that being said, I'm a member of two neighborhood groups on Facebook, and there is one person who invited people from the next door, the neighboring neighborhood. She did invite people, but I don't know that during COVID it's safe to go to someone's Thanksgiving potluck that you don't know because there's still a risk of COVID out there. And I have tickets to a concert and it's indoors, and I haven't been to a concert since Saturday. I went to a dance performance on Saturday, March 6th, 7th, 2020. Um, and what about the people that usually invite me? Now, I want you to know that I will have food for Thanksgiving because my personal chef Gary is going to bring me a meal for Thanksgiving. And he's only having like outside um his brother and one other couple there. And they're going to eat outdoors and his wife, and that's it. So, and I don't normally get invited there for Thanksgiving. And I'm also getting a Thanksgiving food box on Sunday, but the fact that I was not in, like, normally I get more than one invitation on Thanksgiving and have to turn one down, and often don't, like I said, have any invitations for Christmas Eve or Christmas or New Year's Eve. But I normally have invitations on the Jewish holidays. I say normally because that has not always been the case. But, you know, Gary's been making sure that I have meals for the holidays, but to not have anyone to eat with on Thanksgiving kind of sucks. But my friend that invited me last year is not feeling well and is probably like may go to a restaurant or may do nothing because she's not feeling well and I hope she feels better. And Diane moved to Eugene. And but it's kind of hard to feel like good about yourself when you don't have anyone to eat with on Thanksgiving. So I can do one of two things. I can either be upset about it, or if I have to sit here and eat by myself, I can turn my live stream on and or take pictures of the food and post it on social media, and maybe someone else who's home alone will appreciate having someone to talk to on the holiday if I turn on my live stream. And as for my live stream, it said I was going live to 1,900. It said 1.9K. It also said like 1,800 and something. So my first question is, what happened to the other people? Because I used to have 4.2K. Where did they go? Is it because I had Periscope linking to one Twitter account and Twitter linking to the other, and now that there's no more Periscope, I switched the Periscope to my Twitter account, the main Twitter account. So, but even before I thought I had 4.2K last month. And when I go to turn on my live stream, before it would say you can't go live, you don't have 10,000 followers. I actually have more than 10,000 followers, but not on the connected apps to this app. And then um then now it says you don't have 1,000 followers, but then if I shut the app, I think I actually reopened it this time. No, I didn't close the app, but I did close the go live part, and then it let me go live because I think it just takes some time to catch up. And I ordered a new phone today because Sprint said that we're shutting down the network for like not the net they're shutting if you don't have the right if your phone isn't capable of 5G after December 31st, your phone isn't going to work. So I had to order a new phone. And there was no way to order if you're upgrading a Sprint phone. Apparently you have to pay $10 because I went online and chatted and I asked, is there a way to get a code for free shipping? And they said no. The only shipping you can get right now is the one business day for $10. So if I'm gonna get a new phone for $10, fine, I'll pay $10. Um, Now my head's starting to throb. And I still have hours worth of things I need to do. But okay, what did I want to say about the improv show last night? Yeah, I was there are people that said they couldn't make it and wanted to see the replay, but then other people seemed interested and then nobody that I knew showed up and I was disappointed. But apparently two people don't have they couldn't get Zoom to work on their phone. Hello. I'm having trouble with my asthma and my allergies today. So they two people couldn't get the Zoom to work on their phone. One person remembered until 45 minutes beforehand and then forgot. One person had surgery recently and is going to watch the replay. So there's a number of people. One person had a family issue they're dealing with. So people did want to attend and are interested. Someone else had told me beforehand they were going to go to an open mic night and would like to see the replay. So there are people that were interested. But I did kind of feel bad when other people had like there were people that attended the live improv showcase and nobody that I knew showed up. So anyway, but when I I don't know if the one person was apologizing because I don't know if they saw my post saying that nobody showed up, but they had surgery. I know what it's like to have surgery and not be able to get out of bed for 2 years. So it's okay if they want to watch the replay and they couldn't attend last night. That's fine. Um, and I don't know who's going to watch this replay. And Woof Woof wants me to explain the lovely look. These are not sunglasses. These are the Axon Optics migraine glasses for indoors. And I'm having trouble. And the mask is because I've already used my asthma inhaler once today. And I don't know. There's a full moon right after midnight with a almost total lunar eclipse, which you're not going to be able to see from Portland because of the rain. And I don't feel well when it rains. The rain and the clouds, like, but they're going to put a live stream on KGW from like the observatory in Los Angeles. So if you want to watch the lunar eclipse in uh 3 hours, turn on kgw.com, like go to that website and look for their feed from Los Angeles. So, okay, so yeah, I'm a brand ambassador for Axon Optics because these glasses really help me. And I have the outdoor kind that are sunglasses and the indoor kind. Now, This does not meet the requirements for starting the antidepressant for seasonal depression because if I take it when I don't need it, then I won't sleep, and I'm already not getting enough sleep. It helps me if I got enough sleep and I can't get out of bed. I'm awake, I got at least 6 hours sleep, and I can't get out of bed for like that feeling of I'm awake, I got enough sleep, I can't get out of bed in the winter. It helps with that. I'm not at that point. I got 5.5 hours sleep last night. I'm not getting enough sleep. It's probably related to the full moon more than anything else. But what I do need to take is my magnesium. So I have to find my magnesium and take it. It would be good if I found my vitamin C and took that and a multivitamin and maybe some salmon. All right. And okay, what else did I want to say? What did we learn how to make in Christmas University today? Was the charcuterie, a charcuterie like on a you can make it on a cutting board, like you can put it on a cutting board, and um I don't have a fever, but I did hear myself wheezing, and another thing with this mask is it moisturizes my air when I breathe in and out. Like maybe I should set up my humidifier because there's a humidifier on my ASV for sleep apnea, but the room humidifier is what I should set up because the humidity should be between 40 and 50%, and it's not. It was down to 23 last night. So, what else do I want to say? That there's no way to do 2 hours worth of like catch up on 2 hours in less than 2 hours, but I wanted to come on here and say something first. And all right, I guess I'm gonna end this stream. But if anyone has any comments, you can type it in the chat. Okay, bye.